August webinar topic is generating revenue with marketing for Wi-Fi's email features. So what we really want you to take away is an overall understanding of how the email campaigns directly result in revenue. So a couple of introductions here before we get going. I am Meredith Gunn, and I am the Customer Success Manager for GoZone Wi-Fi. Preston Tatum is also a Customer Success Manager for GoZone. I will be leading off the first part of the presentation. He'll be taking over the second part. We kind of have it split up into two different topics. So before we move into the content, in case you're not aware of who GoZone is, what's our story, a couple of things. We are based out of St. Petersburg, Florida. We began commercial operations in 2014, so we're approaching our 10-year anniversary, which is exciting. We were founded by our CEO, Todd Myers. He's a public Wi-Fi pioneer with an extensive history of working with the largest global mobile carriers. Our executive leadership has 20 plus years of experience in the public Wi-Fi space. We're currently operating in over 24 countries worldwide, and we do serve various vertical markets. Really, wherever there is public Wi-Fi, then there's an opportunity to utilize our platforms. Preston.
Thanks, Meredith. Some of you may be wondering, what is smart Wi-Fi? Well, smart Wi-Fi gives venues the power to gather customer insights through guest Wi-Fi and offer additional marketing, leading to a higher return on investment. You can gain customer insights by gathering data and understanding guest behavior. You can optimize your marketing efforts, manage contacts, schedule email and text message campaigns, and review the open rates of those campaigns as well. You'll be able to reinforce your branding, personalize your guest Wi-Fi experience, splash pages, and campaigns as well. You'll be able to build loyalty and promote by promoting loyalty programs, events, and digital coupons. Smart Wi-Fi also enables you to enhance your user experience by offering seamless guest Wi-Fi connectivity with a simple login process. Today, we'll cover a few of these topics: smart campaigns, smart campaign rules and frequency settings, email campaign template builder, the coupon builder, scheduled campaigns using our integrated contact manager, campaign summary and insight reports, mailer app integration within the Marketing for Wi-Fi platform, as well as our managed marketing services. Meredith, will have you kick it off with smart campaigns.
Awesome. Thank you. So like I said, we're going to divide the webinar up into two separate features: smart campaigns and scheduled campaigns. They are different. They're both very effective. So I'm going to start with smart campaigns. So what is a smart campaign? So a smart campaign is triggered based on your guest interaction with the Wi-Fi network. So if a guest connects, it can trigger a campaign. If they reconnect, it can trigger a different different smart campaign if they don't connect. So just remember that it's based on guest interaction with the Wi-Fi network. We'll dive in a minute. Our campaign template builder allows you to build simple but yet elegant and professional emails or SMS marketing campaigns in your dashboard. A few best practices we're going to talk about and view some examples. We often, when we have new customers onboarding, we encourage them to get several basic campaigns set up. One of them is a triggered welcome email or SMS campaign. And basically that is set to send out when a guest connects for the first time. Another best practice is a loyalty campaign. So if a guest connects for the third or fourth time to the Wi-Fi network, you could trigger a campaign to recognize that loyalty. And although we often want people to reconnect and repeat business, it's just as important to monitor and recognize if a guest does not return to the venue. So a We Miss You campaign can be set up to go out if a guest does not reconnect in a certain amount of time. It could be 30, 60, or 90 days. The picture to the right, you'll see this is a template built out in our template builder. A good example of a thank you for visiting, most likely a welcome campaign. And then it's also has a 15% off offer. And then you would tap to redeem that offer. So what that does is entice that first time guest to come back and visit your venue. So just wanted to give you a general idea of what the campaign template builder looks like in the dashboard. If you haven't used it recently, under your marketing tab, you're going to go to campaigns, and then you would choose whether you're going to build out an email campaign, SMS, or Twitter. And then you name the template, and then you choose whether you're going to use the basic email builder or the email builder. And then you would move into creating your campaign. Once you get into the campaign template builder, this is what it looks like. It's very user friendly. We do have preloaded templates that you can utilize. It is drag and drop functionality. You can drag and drop images from your devices. You're able to promote your social media pages, add coupons, and then also custom HTML. So coupons are very effective in inviting guests back to a venue with an offer. So this first is an SMS coupon campaign. This is a hotel, and SMS is triggered when a guest connects, and it has a link, and the link is to a coupon. And it's a really solid offer. It's a free night stay with a $200 value. The other one is a smart email campaign. So the email campaign would come in, thanking them for visiting the venue, and this obviously offers a free pizza. So what a great way to get a guest back in, generate more business from them. So there's a lot of customization in our campaign template builder, and this is where you set the rules and frequency. So it's kind of like the settings of the campaign. So the top is basic information, the campaign type, whether it's smart or scheduled, the campaign name. You would select the template that you built out, a salutation. And then at the bottom, this is where you select the rules and frequencies. You would have a start date. And then if you wanted an end date, say it's a coupon you only want to offer in August and you want it to end September 1st or August 31st, you can select that date and it would only run in the month of August. If you want it to be unlimited, then you would just not put a date in that field. And then down at the bottom is where you set the frequency. So, and the rules, you would select it in either minutes or hours or days. And then I have some things that we see on the left as far as best practices. A welcome email can be triggered 1 minute after a first connection. So you would put that at the bottom to be triggered at 1 minute after the connection. Some verticals prefer 24 hours. Say they typically stay at the venue or an event for a long time, and they would rather reach out to them the following day. 7 days is a good milestone because you may not be top of mind, but it's recent enough where it might trigger a guest to come back to your venue. And then 30 days, 60 days, or 90 days is the rule of a We Miss You campaign. So if a guest does not return, you can have a campaign go out inviting them back to your business. And then, as I mentioned, loyalty is really important to recognize. If a guest has come multiple times, so at the third or fourth visit, you could thank them for their loyalty. And then even at a deeper level, the customization of these campaigns, we have campaign filters. So what that is that you can customize filters based on different things. So if you are collecting birth date, you might filter a campaign based on age groups. So say there's an event coming up that's more relevant for a target audience of age 20 to 30. You can set that campaign filter where it would only trigger to that group. You can also filter by login method. So if you want specific messaging to go out to guests who log in using their mobile number, trigger a text message, you can do that as well. One of the most effective things we see with campaign filters ties directly into loyalty programs, or if you have a business had any type of membership. And what that looks like is you're able to add a custom form question on your splash page or in your guest flow, and it might ask, are you a loyalty program member? And if that guest says no, clicks no, then it would immediately trigger a campaign promoting the loyalty program and ultimately inviting them to sign up. So that's a very effective way to utilize the campaign filters with custom form questions. So to kind of wrap up the Smart Campaign side, here's some great examples of some email templates that have been built out for different messaging. There's a thanks for visiting. It goes out 15 minutes after connecting. It promotes a business's workshops, a rating on Yelp. And then I really like the one on the right is post-event follow-up. So a visitor went to an event at a venue, and then 6 hours after the event, a campaign is sent out promoting an upcoming event, and then ultimately enticing them to buy tickets for that event, which obviously is repeat guests and additional revenue. And then finally, a really good example of a welcome campaign. This one on the left has multiple things to visit at the venue. And so when a guest connects to the Wi-Fi, it ultimately offers them to visit the Tiki Bar on site with a $10 offer. Is something that they may not have gone to the Tiki Bar if they did not have that offer. And then a really solid We Miss You campaign, 30 days after, they send a We Miss You and they offer a free sushi roll, which is great. Great way to entice them to come back in and re-engage with your business. Preston.
As we mentioned before, with scheduled campaigns, you do need to use our built-in integrated contact manager. Our contact manager makes it easy to tag your contacts and send scheduled campaigns. You can import your contacts from an external source, add tags to those contacts so that you know what groups they're associated with. And then once you're in your scheduled campaigns, you can send emails to just those groups. Now, with scheduled campaigns, they're just as easy to set up as a Smart Campaign. Whenever you go in to add your campaign, you simply toggle it from Smart to Scheduled. Then you select your campaign template and enter a campaign name, and then you're off to the email settings. Create your subject line, your salutation, and who the email is from. Under campaign settings, you can select the tags for the groups that you want to send this campaign to, and then select when you want to send it. You can send it now, or you can send it on a specific date or time in the future. Here are a couple examples of some scheduled campaigns, both from malls. The one on the left is promoting a pop-up event so that they can get customers to come in through the doors with craft vendors, small businesses, and sales. On the right, we have one that is promoting a yoga event. Again, it's just to drive more traffic and get people through the doors. The campaign summary report is an extremely handy tool. Here you can see a list of all of your campaigns. You can toggle between your Smart Campaigns and your scheduled campaigns. You can view the message type for all of those campaigns listed here, whether it be email or SMS text message. You can see which campaigns are currently enabled or disabled. Enabled campaigns are the ones that are running. Disabled, obviously, is not. You can also view the last action that was taken in all of these campaigns. And finally, you can view the open rate on all campaigns, which is, just as it suggests, the amount of emails or messages that were opened from the percentage that was sent out. Campaign Insights tool gives you a visual representation of the information. You can filter it down by hotspot. You can also select which individual campaigns you'd like to see here. And it gives you the total number of emails or text messages sent, as well as a graph for your email or text message read rate. Another insight tool is our Coupon Insight. As Meredith mentioned, coupons are a very good way to keep your customers engaged and coming back. Here on this tool, you can see how many coupons were issued, how many were viewed, and how many were claimed. During the coupon creation, you can assign your coupon a specific dollar amount, and this insight tool right here will tell you the total redemption value for all of those coupons. Now, we mentioned that we would touch on mailer integrations. For those of you that are currently using MailChimp, Constant Contact, Fishbowl, Paytronix, or Robly, we can sync with those mailer applications and export your guest contact data right from Marketing for Wi-Fi directly into your existing mailer applications so that you can continue to use something that you're familiar with and that you're already paying for. And of course, the last thing that we would really want to touch on, I believe Meredith is going to do the return on investment.
So as I mentioned at the beginning, really what our goal was for you to take away is just to better understand how smart campaigns and scheduled campaigns help generate additional revenue. When you have these scheduled or they're sending out smart campaigns, it will increase the likelihood of repeat business and additional revenue. Coupons and loyalty campaigns, they can drive immediate revenue. So it's something that they can come in and redeem. The lost coupon campaign is really valuable because it can help you reduce churn and bring a guest back to your venue. So it could be highly likely that they may not have come back for repeat business. And so the Lost Smart campaign is really valuable as well. And then our customers really see value in the reporting. So having the ability to review the campaign and coupon insights helps you evaluate your marketing messaging and track results in ROI. So say your smart and scheduled campaign open rates are really high. That's great. You know that your messaging is on target and that your guests are interested in what you're sending out. Same with coupons. Say that coupon view and redemption is high, then you can understand that the guest sees value in that type of offer. Or the opposite. What if the open rates are not good? What if the coupons are not being redeemed? Then your team can evaluate how you can change your messaging to produce better results.
And as always, here at GoZone, we are here to help. What's the best way to contact our team? You can simply email us at support@gozonewifi.com, or you can call us. We are here Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30 Eastern Time. Also, you can search our knowledge base at support.smartwifiplatform.com for any questions that you might have. Now, with all of this information, you might think, I don't really have the time to do this. I'm a really busy business owner. Well, if that's the case, we do have support packages available for monthly marketing support, quarterly marketing support. We can do splash page updates, campaign management, coupon creation, and connection and ROI reporting. We're happy to help you out and help you make the most out of it. If you ever need any questions directly from me or Meredith, there's Meredith's contact information. She can be reached at meredith@gozonewifi.com. Again, my name is Preston, and I can be reached at preston@gozonewifi.com.